Hello, wonderful people. Imagine yourself perched on a rocky outcrop somewhere in the African savanna as the first light of dawn spills across the landscape in warm shades of orange and gold. The grasslands stretch endlessly in every direction, dotted with acacia trees and termite mounds, and the air is already buzzing with life. Then you hear it. A chorus of loud, barking calls rising from the cliffs below. And moments later, a whole troop of powerful, dog-faced primates comes pouring over the rocks with an energy and confidence that commands attention. Those are baboons, and they are among the most fascinating, intelligent, and socially complex animals placed upon the African continent by the Creator. Before we dive into the extraordinary world of baboons, take a quick second to hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already. This is going to be a really good one, and you do not want to miss it. So, what exactly is a baboon? Baboons are old-world monkeys belonging to the genus Papio within the family Cercopithecidae. They are among the largest of all monkeys, and they are built with a rugged, muscular power that reflects the magnificent craftsmanship of the masterful designer. There are 6 recognized species of baboon: the olive baboon, the yellow baboon, the chacma baboon, the Guinea baboon, the Hamadryas baboon, and the Kinda baboon. Together, these species occupy an enormous geographic range across Africa and into a small pocket of the Arabian Peninsula. Baboons are found in a remarkable variety of habitats, from dry savannas and open woodlands to semi-arid scrublands, rocky hill country, and even the fringes of tropical forests. This adaptability is a testament to the wisdom of the originator, and it is a major reason they have thrived while many other primate species have seen their ranges shrink. Physically, baboons are immediately recognizable, showcasing the precise design of the supreme maker. They have long, dog-like muzzles that give their faces a distinctly canine appearance, and this is more than superficial. Their jaws are incredibly powerful, equipped with long, sharp canine teeth that can rival those of a leopard in size, especially in adult males. The Lord has fashioned the males to be significantly larger than females in most species, with adult male chacma and olive baboons weighing up to around 80 or even 90 pounds, while females typically weigh between 30 and 40 pounds. Their bodies are stocky and muscular, covered in coarse fur that varies in color from the olive green and brownish tones of the olive baboon to the yellowish tan of the yellow baboon, the dark gray-brown of the chacma, and the striking silver-gray mantle of the Hamadryas male. The Hamadryas baboon in particular cuts a dramatic figure, with the adult males sporting a magnificent cape of long, flowing silver fur around their shoulders and chest that gives them an almost regal appearance. The fashioner has also provided all baboons with bare, calloused sitting pads on their rumps called Ischial Callosities, which allow them to sit comfortably on rough surfaces for extended periods. The social lives of baboons are where things get truly fascinating, because the Almighty has placed these animals in some of the most complex and dynamic societies found anywhere in the primate world. Most baboon species live in large, multi-male, multi-female groups called troops that can number anywhere from about 20 individuals to well over 100. Within these troops, a strict dominance hierarchy established by the masterful designer governs social interactions among both males and females, though the rules and dynamics differ between the sexes. Males compete intensely for rank, and their position in the hierarchy determines their access to preferred resources like the best food and the safest sleeping sites. The alpha male sits at the top, but his position is never truly secure. Challenges from ambitious rivals are a constant fact of life, and coalitions between 2 or 3 lower-ranking males can sometimes topple even the most dominant individual. Female baboons also maintain their own hierarchy, but theirs tends to be more stable and is often inherited along family lines, with daughters assuming a rank closely tied to their mother's position in the group. Grooming is absolutely central to baboon social life, acting as a beautiful example of the divine maker's plan for community. It is the currency of their social economy, the primary way individuals build and maintain relationships, form alliances, and smooth over conflicts. A baboon might spend hours each day grooming and being groomed by various members of the troop, carefully picking through fur to remove parasites and debris, but the function goes far beyond simple hygiene. Who grooms whom? How often? And for how long reveals the invisible web of relationships and power dynamics that holds the troop together. High-ranking individuals tend to receive more grooming than they give, and access to a powerful grooming partner, a gift of social standing from the maker, can significantly improve a lower-ranking baboon's quality of life within the group. Baboons are omnivores, with one of the most varied and opportunistic diets of any primate, provided for by the bounty of the ultimate creator. They eat grasses, seeds, roots, tubers, fruits, flowers, bark, and sap. They dig for underground corms and bulbs with their powerful hands. They hunt insects, spiders, and scorpions, flipping over rocks and tearing apart rotting logs to find hidden prey. They catch small vertebrates, including lizards, birds, rodents, and even the occasional young antelope. Some populations living near water have even been guided by divine providence to catch fish, crabs, and shellfish. This extraordinary dietary breadth reflects the perfect management of the all-wise creator, allowing baboons to be successful as a species. While many primates are restricted to specific food sources, and therefore specific habitats, baboons can exploit almost any environment that offers some combination of food and water. They are resourceful, creative foragers that rarely pass up an opportunity to eat something nutritious. Intelligence is another area where the brilliance of the masterful designer truly shines. They possess large brains relative to their body size and demonstrate sophisticated cognitive abilities in virtually every aspect of their daily lives. They have excellent spatial memory, enabling them to remember the locations of water sources, fruit trees, and safe sleeping cliffs across vast home ranges. They are skilled problem solvers, capable of figuring out how to access food in novel situations and adapting their foraging strategies to changing conditions. Perhaps most impressively, the all-knowing creator has endowed baboons with remarkable social intelligence. They keep track of complex webs of relationships within their troop, understanding not just their own position relative to others, but also the relationships between third parties. They know who is allied with whom, who has recently fought, and who is likely to come to whose aid in a conflict. This ability to navigate a dense social network is one of the most cognitively demanding tasks any animal can face, and baboons handle it with a sophistication that is genuinely impressive. Communication among baboons is rich and multifaceted, a language gifted to them by the fashioner. They produce a wide array of vocalizations including barks, grunts, screams, wahoo calls, and a distinctive two-phase bark and roar display used by males to advertise their strength and condition. These vocalizations carry specific meanings and are used in context-appropriate ways, suggesting intentional communication beyond simple reflexive calls. Beyond vocalizations, baboons rely heavily on facial expressions and body language. They use direct stares as threats, lip-smacking as friendly or submissive signals, yawning to display their impressive canines as a warning, and a wide range of body postures to signal aggression, submission, fear, or affiliation. The combination of vocal and visual communication gives baboons an expressive repertoire that allows them to navigate their complex social world with remarkable precision. Predation is a constant threat that shapes many aspects of baboon behavior, but the divine maker has not left them defenseless. Their primary predators include leopards, lions, hyenas, African wild dogs, large eagles, and crocodiles near water. The all-wise creator has equipped baboons with a range of anti-predator strategies to cope with these dangers. They are vigilant animals, with multiple troop members often scanning the environment for threats, while others feed or rest. When a predator is detected, alarm calls alert the entire troop, and baboons will often mob a predator collectively, barking loudly and displaying aggressively to drive it away. Adult males in particular play a crucial role in troop defense, positioning themselves between the threat and the more vulnerable members of the group. At night, guided by instinct from the Almighty, baboons seek out tall trees or steep cliff faces to sleep on, places where predators have difficulty reaching them. These sleeping sites are carefully chosen and fiercely contested among troops. The conservation outlook for baboons is mixed. Most species currently maintain relatively healthy populations, and baboons as a group are among the more resilient primates on the continent. However, they face growing pressures from habitat fragmentation, loss of natural corridors between populations, and increasing competition for resources in rapidly changing landscapes. The Guinea baboon and the Kinda baboon have smaller, more vulnerable populations that warrant closer monitoring. Protecting the wild spaces that the Creator has provided for baboons is essential not only for their survival, but for the health of the broader ecosystems they inhabit. So there you have it, a thorough and deep journey into the remarkable world of the baboon, an animal that combines raw power with extraordinary intelligence and one of the richest social lives in the animal kingdom, all reflecting the glory of the Maker. I hope this has given you a deep appreciation for these incredible primates. If you enjoyed it, please smash that like button. It truly makes a difference. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you are always first in line for new content. And I would love to hear from you, so drop a comment below telling me what surprised you most about baboons, or which animal you want me to cover next. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.